Hi there, Michonne Havalosa. Just coming in to say I wanted to wish everybody a happy new year. And one of the things that I've had a lot of people talking to me about lately, and it's kind of the buzzword and tends to always be at the end of one year and the start of another, is goals. How do we set them? What do you say in them? What do you do to hold yourself accountable? Help hold others accountable? How do you work this? And how do you make goals that you set or resolutions successful instead of going by the wayside, 2 to 3 weeks after we start doing them? All I can do is share with you what I'm doing with my goals personally now, and my goals have kind of gone through the gamut of, starting with, okay, I am going to lose weight. And they're very generic and very simple. But now I've learned that you need to get really focused in on them. So I'm just going to share some key tips and tactics that I use when I write my goals. And if I hope it helps, and if you're interested, please keep watching. But the first thing that I always say is phrase your goals in the now. Phrase them as if it already is in the present, because if you put things into future tense, it tends to keep them away from you and always out of reach. And so you want to phrase them in the now. The next is phrase a goal positively. Don't focus on what you don't want, focus on what you want. So keep the goal positive and keep it in the now. The other is it needs to feel real. If it doesn't give you that giddy, tingly feeling, it needs to be that way. It needs to be something that you can actually see yourself doing, that you can have and be and do at the same time. And so it's kind of that giddy, tingly feeling when you think about it and the end result. Another key point is include yourself in the goal. I always start my goals or somewhere in the goal I say, I'm allowing myself, or I am. And that's pretty much how most of my goals start, is I am or I allow myself, just to keep myself as part of the end result, as part of the goal. The other thing is be precise and concise. You want it to be very, very direct and very to the point, because if you have it precise and concise, you've got it down to the bare bones. There's no fluff in there, and that's really what you're focused on. The next is be specific but not limiting. An example of this is, I allow myself to earn $1,000 a week residually or more. Or I allow myself to go to the gym 3 times a week or more. Always throw the or more in there, just because you don't want to limit yourself to saying, oh, well, I already went 3 times, I'm not going to go again. But you want to throw a few more in there and allow yourself to do that. The next thing is eliminate the word want. You don't want to put wanting in there, because that says you don't have. And remember, we wanted to keep the goals positive and in the now. And when you want something, that's future, that's pushing it away from you instead of bringing it towards you. So eliminate the word want from your goals. And another thing is, state the goal as the end result. So not the means of how you're going to get there or what you're going to do, your plan of action to achieve this goal. Leave that in your goal to-do list. But for your actual goal, state the end result that you want to happen, not, to hit 300 new accounts in the first quarter, I need to have 35 appointments a day. Now, that doesn't matter. It's I allow myself to expand my business by 300 new accounts by the end of the first quarter. Something along those lines. And then focus on one goal per statement. Don't throw a whole hodgepodge in there. Remember, keep it simple, keep it positive, and focus on one goal per statement. And these are things that I do in my own current goal setting and have been very, very, very helpful. And they've proved to work very well when implemented. So I hope this helps to any of you that are writing some goals and maybe revising some of your past goals. These little tricks and tips might help out. Hope you have a fabulous new year, and can't wait to talk to you in 2010. Take care. Bye.